Your sister can help us. Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
Right, and so the tables have turned again. I will look at the cold braiser. So I'm now playing 3 characters, right? I'm gonna get so confused in this game. So utterly confused with who everyone is. Ah, sugar. I'm done. I'm done already. This ain't good. Right, what's in here? I want to take the coin. Thank you.
Asher sent me this coin to remember him.
Maybe I won't take the coin.
It's a strange place, Essos.
I will look at... Oh, hello. Carved
You can
ironwood.
make this for me.
It's pretty. I like it. I like it. Good, good, good. What am I looking for? Oh, a brooch.
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Olenna.
Ooh, Lady Olenna. At least you're getting the background information. Oh, and a letter. We must read the unfinished letter.
Father.
Oh.
Much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
Can what? Can what? I miss all of... Can come back? So good. I can lock my door with a plank of wood. Oh, a diary. Oh, it's a dusty old tome.
Wonders Made by Man, by Lomas Longstrider.
I'd love to write a book
gift
in that
from
day and
Roderick.
age. Oh, Roderick. That man.
I hope to see them all someday.
Oh, she doesn't know she's... Oh, no. She has no idea he's dead.
King's Landing. I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
Romeo. Romeo. Where art thou, Romeo? It's kind of how it goes. Was it another letter from Mother? Aha! Mother's letter.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Right. I will continue having a nose before I answer the door. Okay, here we go. Won't be anyone to kill me with it.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
No, no, it's okay. Who are you?
No, it's fine.
It's fine. Come
Come
on in.
in.
I don't know who you are, what you're doing here. All I know is you're small, like a child. To fill up the bowl with
Begging your pardon, milady.
coal.
but
With coal. It's
you
coal.
all right? If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
Oh no, I'm fine.
I'm fine, thank you.
Completely and utterly
course,
dandy. I avoided the question because I've been warned about
Please hurry
telling the
if you
wrong thing
can.
before.
Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady.
And the coals are here to warm up the room, I assume. The room, I assume.
You work for Lady Marjorie?
Prying in my
I may be
business.
wrong, but it seems like you do.
Perhaps you should come back later.
I feel kind of mean, actually.
Of course, milady.
But he keeps prying, and he doesn't remember it, so good. Good. Poor little thing looks really upset. Okay, I kind of feel bad now. Okay, kind of want him back. I'll find him later, and I'll redo my decision. It's cool. I won't.
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come, there's something we must discuss.
Hello.
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining.
You're
You're
very kind.
my lady.
Of course, Mira, but you must not despair. We will get through this together. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept. She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor. She was very pleased with
traitor?
herself.
How did you
How did you respond?
I told her you are one of my most trusted handmaidens.
Thank you.
That you can hardly be blamed for the actions of your father and brother.
Thank you. I seem like a lovely girl.
Nonetheless, she demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort. For what, I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her.
Well, now I need to think
I
of a
wouldn't
lie.
ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
Okay, good,
What do
good,
I
good.
say?
Find a way to appease her.
Okay, right.
Humor her. Tell
Humour?
her what she wants to hear.
Okay. What if that gets me killed? That's something that
See if
always
the Queen
happens.
Regent is ready to receive us.
Okay, here we go. Look pretty. Eyebrows. Okay, I'm good. That's really wet. No, I'm okay. Not good. Let's get comfy.
You'll be fine. I know you will.
Thank you, thank you,
You may
thank you.
feel one thing, but you must say another.
She's told me to. I should listen to her. That's a wise thing.
Good luck.
That's not so helpful. Thank you. That's just made me more petrified than I already am by seeing this person who's going to be scary and wearing a throne. Thorn.
You can do this.
Okay, I can do this. I can do this. Let's just do some walking. People are talking. Okay, I can't look at.
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace?
Bow, curtsy.
With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Good afternoon. Stand tall, bow your head, kneel before her. Kneel. I must kneel. Respect
Your
her.
Grace.
Yes. Good start. Good start. The Queen is pleased.
The girl
Good.
knows her courtesies.
Thank you.
Impressive.
I've learnt from my history
You may
classes.
rise.
Okay. We're good.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you
Yes.
should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
To
The
the
girl
one
can speak
true-
for her house.
Okay, okay,
House
okay.
Forrester's loyalty to the crown never
Yes.
wavers. Your
Yes.
Grace.
Did I please her?
I
Did I please her?
see. And yet, for centuries the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
Oh no. Oh no. They're not traitors. They were our wardens. I agree, Your Grace.
Yes, Your Grace.
I agree.
They are traitors.
Okay, I'm ringing inside right now.
The Starks
Flannel.
were your liege lord, yet you name them traitors so easily.
Clearly her
Ah,
loyalty
sugar.
wavers quite a lot.
If she has any loyalty at all,
Oh no.
is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Abs-
Yes, Your Grace.
yes, I am. Yes.
Absolutely.
I
Good
see.
answer.
Despite the fact Roose Bolton allied with Walder Frey. If it was me, I'd find it difficult to so quickly forgive the men who
I don't
killed
know.
my father.
Oh, she doesn't like
Old
me, does she?
allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Yes, yes, you can. Yes,
Forrester
you.
Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Our talent is unrivaled, Your Grace.
Yes.
Forrester Ironwood is highly sought after in the Seven Kingdoms.
Yes, there you
So
go.
I'm told.
Told you an honest answer.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you?
I would.
Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
There are limits,
There
Your
are
Grace?
limits, Your Grace.
Okay, here we go.
Perhaps, but not if your house faces potential ruin.
Yes, very true. As well.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
Exactly. Yeah.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the wall? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
Yes. I won't judge her. She only followed her heart.
I'm sure she regrets it.
Good answer, bad answer?
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
I also hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty
I don't know what I'm
can be
talking
such a
about.
hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie.
Yes.
One can only assume her interests are yours.
Yes.
Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond
Yes.
question.
Okay.
And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I would go with the king.
I'm
the king.
sure she
Let the
would.
girl answer the question. Go on.
I would be true to the king.
True to the king.
Your
Always
Grace.
be true to the king.
Well
I don't
said.
care if you remember that.
I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
Oh, for you. Good. Yes.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she?
Okay.
The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
Okay.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants,
Who, me?
which is not very encouraging.
Oh. I don't think I succeeded in this.
I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
I don't think I answered correctly. I must stay until he tells me to go.
I'll walk you out.
Oh, what a pleasant king. That's kind of
This
scary.
may come as a surprise, but I met your father once at the
Aw.
tourney at Lannisport. Even then, he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased.
Good, good, good.
It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
I was trying to appease her.
I think that was clear to everyone.
Oh, good. Oh, fantastic.
My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your Ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard, not her.
You can help my family.
Oh, he's
I
giving me the
suppose
eyes.
the crown could be persuaded to secure Ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that?
Let's just say yes.
It may be far too dangerous. In fact, forget I even suggested such a thing.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you?
I am.
I'll consider it.
He seems pleasant at the moment.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival.
I hope we meet again.
Aww.
Nothing would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Oh, he's pleasant. I like him. He's a nice king. Is he a king? I think he's a king. He seems like a king.